Hi guys, so today's video is the opening of the GoPro Hero 4 Session, which I got for Christmas. I know we're in February. I honestly haven't had the chance to go through a lot of my presents. If you want to see what I did get for Christmas, check out my Christmas vlog. It's on my channel. I'll put a link in the description for you as well. But this came as a real surprise, because when this came out in July, I think it was, of last year, it was priced so high that it was almost comparable to the Hero 4 Silver. And I think GoPro have lost the plot a bit back then. They've had two price drops, and now I believe you can get it for about $149. But for me, it was a Christmas present, which is great. Now, I use quite a few cameras on my videos. If you follow me on YouTube, you'll know I do Halloween videos, Christmas videos, although I didn't do a Christmas display last year due to bereavement and major family issues. But I use quite a few cameras, and just to quickly go through them, this is the JVC, is it a Dixon 2? This is quite a neat little camera, which is quite nice. I quite like that. I love this, the Sony AS100V. This was my first action cam, and I have to say I love it. Even now, I know it's been replaced by the 4K model, but it is so good. Picture quality, low light is truly superb. Photos is brilliant, absolutely. In fact, it's so good I got two, and this one actually comes with a viewfinder as well. My only disadvantage to this is I'm not overly keen on the fisheye lens, but the image stabilization, you just cannot knock it. Sony know what they're doing with this. Mounts though, it's just not versatile enough, but this has been quite good. So you could basically use it as like a selfie if you want to, or obviously a view cam and do vlogs or anything like that. But bear in mind, you do get a very weird fisheye effect. Nevertheless, I still rate the camera. I mean, obviously I've got two of them, so obviously I rate them quite good. The Ghost HD, I think this was a Ghost HD, wasn't it? Or the Ghost S, but it was HD. This is also a great camera. I use this on my remote control cars. Brilliant. Obviously, as you're aware, last year or the year before, I got the GoPro Hero 4 Black. Truly great camera. Quality great. I still think the Sony is better, but in terms of the versatility and the amount of mounts, it's perfect. Absolutely great. So the final camera, which I got for Christmas as well, was the G7X. Lovely camera, absolutely brilliant. Microphone spot on. I cannot rate it highly enough, to be honest. Great viewfinder, which you can move around to take selfies if you wish. Brilliant camera. Obviously a tripod mount. So it begs the question, why did I end up with this? Well, as I said, it was a present from my wife. I haven't opened it. We're going to unbox it, and also perhaps go into a bit of a background about what the hell GoPro were doing bringing this out, and where do we see this in the future. Is this going to be the new form factor of the GoPro Hero 5? I don't think it will be, but nevertheless, without further ado, let's just get straight into unboxing. Let's just get straight into this. As I said, it was a Christmas present for Christmas, which I was very pleased about. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to give you a bit of a backstory as well. Just chuck that away. Now, as I said, this is my Hero 4 Black, which I absolutely love. It's a great camera. Very happy with that. No problems at all. When the Hero 4 Session was announced in July, it came out of the blue. Now, I wasn't too sure about the camera, to be honest with you. Why? Well, it was the price, to be honest. It was actually the price that was really putting me off, because when it came out, it was priced the same as the Hero 4 Silver. And as I'm going to show you around the box, you'll get an idea. Let me just quickly show you around the box. So this is the spec. If you want to pause it, please do pause it. I mean, GoPro was selling it as like the lightest GoPro Hero ever made. 1080p 60, 8 megapixel pictures. Battery life was improved. You could do waterproof. It was waterproof for by default, waterproof for 10. Was it 10 meters? Yeah, it was 10 meters. Had a dual mic, one button capture, stop and start. So Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all the usual things that you come to expect. Now this is your resolutions that come. Now again, freeze the video if you have to. I won't go too much into this. Most of you have probably seen the session on YouTube anyway. This is the first time I've actually had a hands-on, and I did not touch it because of the price. Now, in case you didn't know, GoPro have reduced the price twice. I think it started off at $400 in the US, and I think at the time, currency-wise, I think it was about $330 to $350 UK pounds. Just chuck that over there. And to me, for the amount of resolution and features you had with the silver, you may as well gone for that. And to be honest with you, I think that's what I was recommending at the time. So I think it was the form factor that was probably the selling point here. But I think GoPro totally screwed up. If you want my honest opinion, they totally screwed up. I think they were trying to go for the Polaroid Cube. If you don't know anything about the Polaroid Cube, I'll put a picture up on the screen there, right there. And that's what it would pitch at. But the price was $199. So why would you spend $300 or £350? Well, actually it was $400, wasn't it? Why spend $400 for a competitive product that's like less than 200? It makes no sense whatsoever. But I think GoPro realised that, and even in December they reduced the price to about £149, which makes it a bit more attractive. I'll give you my honest opinion in a minute. As I said, we're just doing the unboxing first. Now, first time I had my hands on it, the first thing I could say is that it seems quite light. It does feel light. Let's get it out of the case if I can. There we go. So there's your case, and there's the camera. So let's compare it, shall we? Move out of the way. There's not much in it. In terms of weight, I would say this is probably slightly heavier, but considering you're cramming all that technology and that form factor, I suppose it's not too bad. One button press. So yeah, so it's going to appeal to certain people, but out of the box, as I said, it's 1080p 60 frames a second. It's not the highest, but it is the standard. You've also got 1440p 30 frames a second, and I think it also did 720p, I think, on the box. Skeleton housing itself, it's like really offers minimal protection. There is no lens protection, which you obviously get with the other heroes, so you know it does protect the lens, but I'm pretty certain that you'll probably find something out there that will do that job if you're bothered. If you're bothered about it. But then you know what you're getting when you pay for it. So let's put that over there. Let's see. Now this is good. I like these mounts. Nice flat mount, very useful. Okay, we've got instructions, a quick start guide. You know what, we won't worry about that. You've got some stickers so you can stick these on your head, and you obviously will look like a nerd. And you've got a manual, which we won't bother with. Nice packaging. Okay, we won't worry about that either. Inside, let's see what we get. Oh, lots of stuff. I do like... Oh, there's something else, guys. Right, chuck the box away. Okay, so literally in the box you get the frame mount, which I've just shown you. You also get a low profile frame mount as well. Looks like you've got the flat and curved adhesive mounts in there. You've got the anti-vibration plug as well. You've also got the vertical buckle and also the ball joint. So you've got quite a choice here, which is quite nice. Obviously you've got the USB cable for charging, and obviously transferring those images to your PC, laptop, MacBook. So yeah, not bad at all. Now, build quality wise, it's basically metal and plastic. It feels nice, does actually feel nice. no real complaints about that as well. There's your door for your micro SD card, and obviously your charger as well. So I think to be honest, it's probably the only part of the camera that's actually going to open up. So what you see is what you get. You got your power button, you've got the LCD screen there, hopefully you can see that. It looks like obviously when you're recording there's a light down here, so you've got two LEDs for your lighting, so you know obviously at the front or the back when it's obviously recording. What else have you got? Looks like dual microphones, one there and one, I'm guessing that's one down here. Can you see that? This camera doesn't go into focus very well, does it? There you go. I think you could just about see that as well. As I said, there's no external housing to protect the lens, but I just had a quick look on the GoPro site, and the good news is that you can get a GoPro lens protector for only $34.99. To be honest with you guys, look on Amazon or eBay or something like that. Amazon's probably your better bet, so have a quick nose on there. It's waterproof up to 10 meters, so it shouldn't be a problem. I don't go deep sea dive or anything like that. I might chuck it in a cup or go splashing, but in terms of the mounts, it essentially should work with every GoPro mount. So part of the ecosystem of the GoPro, I think you'll be absolutely fine. I think the next thing we need to do is test it, so we'll put an SD card in and give it a try. Okay, so what I've now done is I'm actually going to just simply use my memory card from my Hero 4 and just plonk that in. Now I'm kind of hoping that it's going to, there we go. It doesn't make the normal click that I would like, but nevertheless, so let's turn it on. It's meant to be just one touch recording, so 1080, and as you can see it's recording in 1080. I believe the default is 1080-60, and we'll turn it off. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Turn it on again. So microphone at the front, microphone at the back as well. I think we'll charge the battery up. Oh, it said 1080p 30, so obviously out of the box it's 1080p 30. Don't know if you just saw that on there or not. I just let you look. There you go. Turn it off. We'll go and charge the battery up, and I think the next thing we'll do is get some sample footage. I'll probably do that as a follow-up review. The next thing I will just quickly touch base on is obviously the mounts. Now, one thing I did realise is obviously to put it in, very simple. It plonks all the way to the back, and then clip it, and it's secure. Nice and neat. Also, obviously the versatility as well is if you want to get different angles, you just get it out, swap it round, swap it round. Obviously you need access to the button. So yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. We'll I think we'll do a follow-up video, I think, to see what it's like, and then I'll give him overall impression of the quality of the footage, because sometimes the stats don't necessarily speak for themselves. I always find with the GoPros that you need a lot of light, and that's the first thing that we're going to do. Now initially I'm thinking for £150 I'm quite pleased with that. You do get quite a bit out of the box as well. It's obviously native with the smart remote, with the obviously built-in Wi-Fi. Don't know if I did show you, but you have a button here to turn your Wi-Fi on, and you can use your normal iPhone or Android based app as well. So you just hold that down and the Wi-Fi, I guess, will just turn on. If it doesn't, it's probably because the battery is low. But yeah, not too bad at all. So nice quality. I certainly wouldn't have paid 350, 300, 320, 340, 350. I wouldn't have paid that at all. So I'm quite pleased that, yes, it was a gift, but I'm hoping that it's going to come to some good use. So I'll do a follow-up video on that. that's the unboxing stage. If you have any questions, then please drop a comment below in the video and I will obviously answer them. You also want to check out my channel for my other GoPro videos as well, because I've done quite a few. I've also covered accessories as well. And feel free to give this video a like, it's always appreciated. I'm like you, I don't have a lot of money. Spending 300 plus on a camera is insane, but if you're going to make use of it, you'll be fine. But for £150, my initial feeling is, yeah, I quite like the form factor, I like the build quality, the size is quite good, not overly heavy, got some nice cases, it is waterproof, it's a nice neat little package. Whether the size suits you or not is each to their own, I think. Will the Hero 5 look like this? I sort of hope not, because I'm kind of hoping it's going to carry on looking like the Hero 4. I think I'd rather it look like this than that. This has a unique place for a different type of scenario. This, I think, I still like the shape of this, but I do like the small form factor of this as well. So I'm torn at the moment, but we'll get this tried out. I'll do a follow-up video on it, and until then, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.